Right, so here we crash. Get max binding. It's just, yeah, what a horrible code. That is indeed 0. What the hell? It's just not working. Now we have to find back where that was discussed. So you just scroll up. Oh, there it is. Apply. I am trying to use an empty layout, like you said, with a binding count set to 0. But now I get a crash in the validation layers. Copy all of this, I guess. Apparently it is not possible to have 0 bindings. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Yes, given more answers that are just not good. So I'm afraid that maybe it was just tucking the answer out of the thumb and it is not correct. And we cannot use an empty layout. At least I don't know anymore. This bindings thing, where does it come from? I don't know. that was round. So nobody's even ever writing to this, it seems. Binding iterator. Well, they're typing something back. He says that's odd, the spec allows 0 for binding count. And so I type, this happens while allocating new descriptor. Can type descriptor set, let's say while allocating a new descriptor set, passing set empty descriptor set layout and really tiring. Yeah, I don't see it. Can't allocate info. Descriptor set count. Yeah. It could be a bug in the validation layer. the blah 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 code, how do you call that? Relevant. Relevant code looks like this. I guess I need that one as well. And one last one. We had a call to get max binding fails because that accesses element, well, index -1 in an empty vector. Now, if I look up that error, what it is trying to test, hello Mark, and to explain what I'm exactly trying to code would take too long to explain it. Must be less than or equal to the descriptor count. Binding with the descriptor set was test. Descriptor is about a variable size descriptor binding. Why would it think I have that? Let's try to understand this. If VK descriptor set allocate info p set layouts I think it's talking about the layout, the empty layout, right? So this is p set layouts. P set layouts is a VK descriptor set layout. Yeah, well, I have 3 of those. Here. Let's see. I guess that's the percentage D here is the I. Let it be 1. Nah, it's 1. Okay. Zero, yeah, that's not going to be larger than something. I think it's an error. It should not call this, or it should fail rather when the size of 0. Say the get max binding would be, it's non-existent. Okay, if that has a variable size descriptor binding, how do I get my p set layouts? Oh, that is the one, yeah. There's a variable size descriptor binding, then p descriptor counts I must be less than, less than or equal to the descriptor set count specified for that binding when the descriptor set layout was created. Which binding? Variable size descriptor binding. Why is it thinking that I have a variable size descriptor binding? I wish there was a test here that clearly skipped this. I mean, I have this, but it's nothing special. Wasn't it 3? Descriptor set count. Oh, here. LV find in chain VK descriptor set variable descriptors count. Oh, I guess that's the reason then. PLOC info. Yeah. Okay, I see. It, oops, it is a bug in the validation layer. At least the reason it is trying to test this is because is non-zero, which is the case because other descriptor sets that I am trying to allocate do have a variable descriptor count. So, or or comma, am I not allowed to allocate descriptor sets that are mixed variable descriptor count that are mixed variable descriptor count, aka glsl array, and array without size. And non-variable. Well, let's hope someone understands that. But yeah, whether or not I'm allowed to do that, it's apparently not supported. I could write a I could write a bug report for the validation layers, complaining about this, and then someone will tell me, I guess, that it is or is not allowed. Hi, Fatman. And Anonymous. I thought it was totally possible. So I'm currently mixing variable and non-variable like all together. Let me think how to fix this. So somewhere we have allocate, allocate descriptor, I think. Descriptor sets here. See, I'm simply passing an array. I think that array contains, let me see exactly, see what it contains again. Contains sizes. Using descriptor set unbounded descriptor array sizes. I think that means that if there is a 0 here, then it's not an unbounded descriptor array, and otherwise it is. At least, well, it's being passed to allocate updated. Well, that's just called here. Same name here. Push back. Unbounded descriptor. Oh yeah, okay. That's maybe why I'm keeping it empty. Until there is at least one. Okay, now I'm confused. This is dot here. Set index, yeah. Okay, so if any of my set indexes, then that means descriptor set, specific descriptor set, has an unbounded descriptor array size, then I am passing a non-zero vector with sizes, where I'm using 0 when for the set indexes that do not have an unbounded descriptor array size. And apparently that doesn't work, or is it allowed? At least validation crashes on it. Validation layer. Yeah, so if they're all 0, then it's an empty vector. Let's see what this function exactly does with it. It is and this is nonsense. Anyway, fix that. I mean, it can be empty, right? Yeah, I'm just passing it then here to allocate descriptor sets. Now it's called unbounded descriptor array sizes. This is again nonsense because it can be empty. Pretty sure about that. But then I'm doing this. Okay. What the heck is going on? Yeah. I don't know. Let's keep it in it for now, that it can be empty. Well, then this I cannot do. Unbounded descriptor array size. This is plural. It's not being used. So this should be go here. Can go there rather. Oh, I did it outside this loop because it's depending on n. Yeah, no. I just have to make a boolean out of this, I guess. The other way around, right. Now what happens with this? I fill it with all zeros, or should I just keep it empty as well? What? It's not even used? Okay, that's ridiculous. Why is it not being used? Unbounded. Here I'm testing the empty thing. Yeah, okay. So I set this P next, and apparently all of them need to be. I'm gonna type this as a question again in Discord. So if the dot P next chain of contains a then all, let's call that dot P set layout of that yeah, it's set info are expected to have an unbounded descriptor array size. Type an unbounded descriptor array size. Hopefully someone will be so kind to look that up for me in the spec, but otherwise I will have to do it. But yeah, now I document it as a question. Using Discord as my to-do list. I'm evil. Anyway, clearly and definitely I want to support anti-unbounded descriptor array size arrays. Unbounded descriptor array sizes. Yeah, and this duplicates the frame resources. So if it is a frame resource, that means that I need to have multiple descriptor sets, and one for each frame resource. So like the graphics card is still busy with drawing something using something what I call a frame resource, and then I cannot use that anymore on the CPU side because the GPU is using it. So I switch every other frame between resources to speed things up. That is only necessary for things that change every frame or can change every frame. So I have both of them, either, it's a frame resource thing, so I need multiple of them and I need to rotate while going through the frames, or it's not a frame resource and then I just can reuse the same thing every frame. If it is a frame resource, then I'm duplicating here. Say I need, say, I don't know, let's say I have 5 frame resources, ridiculously much, but then I would need a single descriptor set, would actually need to be 5 descriptor sets, because I keep rotating over those 5 then. And then to the user of the Vulkan engine, it just looks like a single descriptor set, but under the hood it's 5. So here I duplicate the layout, so I can actually make allocate multiple of them. And then the same needs to be done for the unbounded descriptor array sizes. So make this copy here and then just duplicate it. As a function of whether or not this is a frame resource. But then of course I have to use that temp thing wherever I pass this. Right there. I have to use a temp here. Another mistake. Temp. And at least now I'm using it. Plus, let's see. That must be a temp. Okay, and finally, I don't even want to do this. Plus, I need a pointer here. So let's just make it. See, this is a pointer to that thing. So I think I'm just going to allocate a pointer here. And we're going to do that. Descriptor set variable descriptor count allocator info. Yeah, I am doing it. Pointer, there we are, equals null pointer. And then I'm going to use that here. And then I'm only going to have it at all. Guess the assert can stay, kind of belongs to this loop here. I mean, if it's empty, it's empty, so might as well do the assert there. And then we need to, I can also do this always, because the lifetime needs to be larger than well, up till here at least. And then I'm going to do if it is not empty, and then I set my pointer to this local thing here. I think that should work. Yeah, makes more sense maybe to put assert here. Okay. Now, pset layouts, data. Yeah, I think it looks good. But I didn't change anything. I just fixed the fact that that couldn't be empty. Now it can be empty. Now exactly where it goes wrong. Because now I have that. Whoop, boom, boom, boom. Here, allocated scripter sets. So that thing. If this p next pointer is set, then all of them need to have apparently unbounded descriptor array size. So let's look at the spec, if that is true or whatever I can find on it. And that would be something that has to do with that. Control F, well, no. VK that. Looks like the first one, I guess. If the P next chain of the VK descriptor set allocate info structure includes a VK blah blah structure, then that structure includes an array of descriptor counts for variable size descriptor bindings, one for each descriptor set being allocated. One for each descriptor set being allocated, aka all of them. The VK descriptor set variable descriptor count allocate info structure is defined as Yes, type is type of the structure. P next null or a pointer to a structure extending the structure. Descriptor set count is 0 or number of elements in P descriptor counts. P descriptor counts is a pointer to an array of descriptor counts. Okay, with each member specifying the number of descriptors in a variable sized descriptor binding in the corresponding descriptor set being allocated. And what I invented here was that would not be the case if the count is equal 0. Apparently that's not true. If descriptor set count is 0 or this structure is not included in pin exchange, then the variable length are considered to be 0. Aha, well, from that I concluded that I can also set them to 0 and then get the same effect. Otherwise, p descriptor counts I is the number of descriptors in the variable size descriptor binding in the corresponding descriptor set layout. And that can be 0, can it not? If the variable sized descriptor binding in the corresponding descriptor set layout has a descriptor type of the inline bytes, yeah, does not include a variable size descriptor binding, then wait. If VK descriptor set allocate info p set layouts I does not include a variable size descriptor binding, then a p descriptor counts I is ignored. So I can set it to whatever I want. I said it did set it to 0, but it should be ignored, and it isn't. It's definitely a validation layer error then, bug, because it crashes on it instead of ignoring it. Because the descriptor set allocate in or has a variable size descriptor, then people must be less than or equal. Yeah, but it is if it has a variable size descriptor binding. And that's per index. And I do the bloody test for the whole thing. It's not correct. Yeah, I hate to waste my time with this, but as a good internet citizen, I guess I have to report this. Super annoying. So the problem is basically here-ish. Which function is this? Validate allocate descriptor sets. Isn't that this? Oh, I guess it is. Well, if anyone reported this, then I guess where's my search filters? No. If anyone reported this, what would they be saying? And why can I not open that? Because it is in layers. Let me just open the blank of that. I don't care about open. Church of that. Adding lots of memory when using variable script account. False positive errors always thrown. Validation layers don't validate script updates against variable script accounts. I don't think either of that is what I have. No, new issue. When allocating and descriptor sets with I hope nobody's going to whine about like why would you need that? But I think the real computer nerds don't ask why. They just read the spec. Say yes, you're right. The spec allows it. Maybe I should claim that, putting my reputation on the line, but okay. Which is allowed by the spec. Sasha Willems said that it is, so I'll believe him without looking it up. Okay, now the spec. Spec says and where is this? Get a description here. Okay, in the description of the spec, what I'm looking at here, I think it is 1.3. Yeah, KHR, or whatever. The spec says Yeah. And then you have to read it again. I should have looked at the preview first, of course, but I already submitted it. And allocating the descriptor sets with passing, that is a next chain, the function calls layout on every layout that is being allocated. If one such layout does not have any binding at all, then causes a crash because it must bring accesses bindings. That is incorrect. Let me edit that. Don't tell me you cannot edit it. Edit. Accesses. That code here. Well. Well, let's just copy it. Yeah, maybe I should make it slightly more readable by adding loads of backticks. Later, there's a variable descriptor count will have at least one binding, but I believe that the spec allows allocating both the descriptor sets with and without variable the descriptor count in one call. Hence, there can be a layout with the descriptor and binding count set to 0. It's like with the spec. And the description of the spec says if the description count is 0, or description is not included in PipelineCharacteristic, then the variable is considered to be 0, from which I conclude that is allowed to have a non-zero descriptor. 0, more importantly or more important? I left it deliberately out, so I guess I'll leave it like this. Expecting continues with if does not include a variable size descriptor binding, then it is ignored. I suppose to iterate over all any descriptor set being allocated. If there is a set layout with no bindings, and therefore no variable length descriptors, then crashing on a value of 0 in that is not what to call ignoring. Well, yeah, I guess I'm done with this because it just takes my time. Nevertheless, it yeah, I could fix it myself and then test if my stuff works. The alternative is pretty annoying that I have to split it up. pretty damn annoying. So if I know that it is a bug, I think I would rather just fix it myself, and maybe hopefully they fix it, the validation layers quickly, and then I can just upgrade. How would I fix this quickly, quick and dirty? Well, I guess I can just simply return 0 if the size is 0. Max binding, no. Let's just test it here. Layout, get max binding. How does one find? Well, that is max binding. Find dot type f execute, but it's in line. Name dot header. They call headers dot h or not? Let's forget the exec for now. This, well, maybe not. Probably not. Exec grab damn it. Let's try it like that. If not, then it's .h after all. And then we have here, what? I have an editor open. I have an editor already open. So instead of calling this a horrible function, then I'll call just get bindings, I suppose. Get bindings returns bindings, and then again just test if it is empty or not. That seems good enough for me. Yeah, rather I want to go back to the file that I was just in, and nobody knows where that is. Dang. Well, at least it's a function in my report, which I forgot again, of course. Get bindings. So if the thing is empty, then we don't have an error, right? So it must be both non-empty, and this must be, and so on. Well, I think that should be it-ish. History, I guess I do cd build. and then compile it again to ODC make. This looks like configuration to me, because you can just do this. Yeah, it compiles it. Yay. And we do install. I installed it as root. Installed it as root. And then we can just run this again, I guess. Now what? Now we crash in lib NVIDIA. Let's make it easier. Let's make it easier. Let's crash in the... Unbelievable. Dispatch allocated script sets. Allocated script sets. It's crashing in allocated script sets now. Got the feeling that maybe it is indeed not working. This. Now the crash is still a bug report, but I'm not sure anymore if it is allowed, because clearly it doesn't work if we ignore this. Source file more recent than executable. That's not good. Hello, LGL. Let's hope that that was it. Segmentation, nope, still the same thing. Okay, well, I guess that then it is not allowed or possible. Okay, I'm typing in on Discord again. I changed the validation layer to not crash, but then it crashes in lib NVIDIA. While allocating the descriptors to seems to be not allowed. No, that sucks. What shall we do next then? I guess I could start with changing my program to not have variable size arrays anymore for a moment. How did I detect that? My God, I have no idea. Size must be given somewhere. There would be sizes of. If only my memory would work. Squares, vertex. I think it's about these things here. These things, top and bottom. So I'm guessing that combined image samplers. Update image sampler array, tag jars. Yeah, unbounded array. So if I comment that out, set array size. Yeah, it's a boolean. Seriously, a boolean? What is unbounded array then? Okay, let's make it a bounded array then. Yep, and then glsl. Oh wait, I don't have to do that. That's it. Methinks that is it. Now we don't have unbounded arrays, so now we can just do whatever we want. Did you mean unbounded array? No, I did not. No, that's curious. Why would it not know what that is? Oh, I see it. Okay, so that was the unbounded array, which we now have to add here then as well. Uh-oh, the feeling is coming up again. The addiction. The hot chocolate milk addiction. It's happening again. I can't fight it, and I threw a lot of water on top of my keyboard while checking if there was still enough water in the water boiler. It compiled, so we just run it in the debugger immediately, being as pessimistic as we can be. It's going to crash anyway, right? We just know that it's going to crash. Boo, yeah. It's actually going to crash. We're searching only on magic field. What? Different crash. I'm reading the binding number. which was never set. This is my cup, and now I'm putting in the powder. A little bit of cold water. Now we'll boil the rest. Run. And then I'll have to go through the trouble of hitting return a few times. That is not that bad, but especially because it is so slow. Update missing. What? Already? Oh, I thought I had to type it a lot, but down. Already skipped over it. Binding get declaration set key binding. So it doesn't want me to call binding. What am I doing with binding apart from printing it? We just had debug output containing shader resource. And now we want to print the binding. Shader resource is. Yeah. Bottom 0. I think bottom 0 is indeed the one that I'm not using. So it does not have a binding. Simple as that. Why am I trying to print the binding of something that I'm not using? That is the question. Well, we are in update missing descriptor sets. What is it doing with binding? Let's highlight binding. Oh, it's pausing it here to set layout binding. Okay. Now listen to this. Don't you want hot chocolate milk too now? It's definitely hot. What linker am I using? LD Gold, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose LD Gold. Let me think about this, because what is it doing here? Why? The binding. Binding. So not clear to me. Let's have a look at the source code. VI source code for shader resource. This runs over all shader resource plus characteristic per set index things. Okay, it's more important. Why am I processing that set index? We just run over all the set indexes here. I don't think that makes very much sense for that set indexes I'm not using. Over all shader resources with index, set index. There are none, at least I would expect so, but apparently it finds something. Now, is it even possible that shader resource plus characteristics per set index for an unused set index would be not empty? I mean, $1160-ish. What am I? This is $1160-ish. Print set index. Well, there should be 1. It's 1. No, I guess that it. Definitely has a shader resource, but the fill index is -1. Yeah, I'm a bit stumped again, as usual. Me is stumped. It is hot. Okay, but I don't know what it is. I still thought it was funny, but what is ASMR? The AS stands for acute syndrome, I guess. The MR, I don't know. Chocolate milk is very good. But I still don't understand it. Why is it calling binding here? Okay. I still don't have no idea what you're saying, but I am assuming that you mean that you're craving for hot chocolate milk now because of the sounds that I make. I can't help it. It's just too hot to just drink it. Update missing descriptor sets. I'm getting tired of it again. I think I'm gonna stop the stream. Plus it's 10 p.m. and that's my new time to stop streaming. Yeah, okay. So there's no progress basically, right? I'm getting very tired of this part of the code. It's been more than a month now. Just this tiny little thing. Yeah. Well, it's not screeching with your nails over a blackboard. Just a thought about that. If I imagine the blackboard and then someone with the nails putting on it and then I was like, oh. Well, I can't even hear it at the moment. Just imagining it is horrible. Well, considering I have no idea what Udacity Sim is, no. I'm not working on the game. I'm working on my Vulkan engine. And seriously, I'm stopping. This is the end. For today, anyway. Shall I play a game of chess? I feel like crushing someone with chess because my coding is going so bad. Thing is already defended. It comes with that one. Let's put my knight in behind this c pawn. I always like that. Oh my god, I have a center. Like, you have no idea how big my center is. Okay, he's blocking his bishop, and where is this knight going to? It's going to attack my pawn. It's already defended. It's going here, blocking that knight? I don't think so. So what he wants to do is push this pawn, or this pawn. He pushes this pawn, I push my pawn, and I block his bishop. If he pushes this pawn, however, nothing I can do about that. But hey, we can begin with this, maybe. Okay. Now what is he planning? Check this one. I think I'm gonna start with some normal development. Where's this knight going? Uh-oh. I think the knight's going here. See? Told you the knight was going there. Well, I could take it, and he takes, and I take, and he takes, or I don't know. Or I could not take. He wants to push, I think. What if I play this move? Kind of copying. Oh, now he can free his bishop. Oh no. Nah, all too late. I want to just push this pawn and play on this side. But yeah, if I take here, it takes here, and then he can take my pawn. Well, I can't call it a good bishop with the pawns here, but I was going to push this one. Maybe it's not a good idea anymore. I should just do something here instead. Giving away my bishop pair for well, nothing maybe. Kind of nothing. He threatens to take this bishop though. I can put it one back, and then he comes here. Ah, that would be nasty as well. Let me just take it. Now I desperately have to block this pawn, but it's not possible because he's going to take my pawn. Uh-oh, not good. Yeah, let's play my queen. So I can take back like that, or something. Twice attacked, 3 times defended, everything looks good. Plus if now I take and it takes my rook, I can take back from my rook instead of with the queen. Connected rooks have strategic advantage that you can take back with the same with the rook if your rook is taken, so you keep the open file. Especially if these two are already gone, and my queen would have been here, and he takes, and I take with the queen, and he developed his rook here, attacking my queen. I have to give up the open file, which is a bad thing. Why would I not play my knight here now? It feels like a tempo. Plus, if he goes one back, which he is not going to do, of course. Exactly. If I now push again and he takes and I take, then and then he plays a knight, I take his bishop. I don't think he's going to play this one. He could though. Then I'm gonna block it. I think I'm gonna take it. Looks good. You see, this guy is 1, 2, 3 pieces blocked on its own pawn. So this pawn may not be, must be there. As long as this pawn is here, he's blocking his own pieces. So I'm going to not allow him to take. No, and I don't want him to push. So my knight is going here, and then everyone is happy. Especially me. Okay, yes, we can do that. Well, let's just take here and damage his king side even more. And then I'm going to do what I said I was going to do, namely... Hey, wait, I can do my own trick now. I take here. It probably takes back with his queen, and then I get, with a tempo, develop my other rook. See, that's what I meant. His rooks are not connected. Well, this is on development, so okay, he's got a point there. No queen to attack. Let me start with this before he pushes the pawn. I should have used this one, because that one is like kind of looking at nothing now. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Now I have only good knights left. No, next to develop my rook, and then okay, he's attacking my knight, and then of course that one comes too, so I cannot keep it here. But if I move it, I lose this pawn. Oh no, that's pretty annoying. I think he got just lucky, but okay. Yeah, that's pretty bad. How do I solve this? I can only defend it from this diagonal, and he's going to win a piece. I'll have to give away my knight, I'm afraid. I mean this pawn. It's not as bad as it looks. Let's go here. What's really bad is that I only have 1 minute left. So if he takes it, I just play this rook here and I take that pawn. And then he's almost dead. This thing is kind of in the way of mine. You can that point take this pawn. It's a good pawn. Yay. I knew he would do that. And he's not even threatening anything. Well, he is threatening, well, not anymore, because, I mean, I can just go here, and I don't have time to explain it. Now he takes me, I take back, and I threaten mate in 1, and he cannot give check because the knight is protecting this. Check would be bad. Check here would be bad if my queen is gone. Or, oh, like that. How about I just take it? Oh, it lets me come with check. What is this guy doing? He wants to mate it. I don't know. Is that 2010? Not seeing... he has 2 minutes more? I mean, let's put it differently. But he had 2 minutes more. I think I'm gonna play another game. Where's that button to play? Play here. Play. Bring. Bing. That's called Sicilian, and we continue with this. And now we take the pawn, and then we develop this, and then we play this pawn. Oh. What the? Why? If I kick the knight and it goes here, and then I kick it again, then I guess it goes there or something, blocking this knight-ish. No, not really. Yeah, it's yeah. So he plays that, I go there, no I don't. Or maybe I do. Nah, I want a castle. Let me just kick tonight. You could go here. That wouldn't be a bad move actually. It doesn't. Very good. Let's continue with castling. This thing really looks silly. What will happen if I pin it? You can give check. Is that a problem? No, I can still put my knight here. Let's pin the knight. Okay, no, this pawn. It's a good move. Play it. I might even go castle long if he does that. Shall I first develop? Yeah, now my knight is not very good here looking at those pawns. Where do I want my knight? There! So I want it here, so it doesn't really matter how I go, but this route seems a lot easier, because that's not, yeah, let's do this. Now I have to castle, otherwise I'm definitely going to get into trouble for not castling all this time. And let's do this. Wait, if I do this, put my knight here and he takes it and I take back, and I have a hole here and a backwards pawn. I still have the backwards pawn anyway. What I should do is push it, but I cannot push it because the knight is in the way. I cannot take back with my queen. The thing, if I go here, he just takes it, I take it, and I lose this pawn. That's not good. No, well, he could play this, I go there, he takes this pawn, and then I take that bishop. Wait, what happens? I push, take. I cannot calculate this. What happens if I push my pawn? This one is protected. This one is protected, but that... Oh, I didn't see that my pawn was protected like that. Okay, push this, I go back. If he takes this, I could first take this and then that. And you can take it, this is protected, it's no problem. There was never a problem. Back that the position is more or less equal. Well, maybe, yeah, okay, it's equal-ish. I'll take here, I guess. I need a plan, quick, and a good plan too. I need to develop my queen and put a rook there, because this is the only open file. He defended that, so his queen is going to go here, attacking this pawn. Then I play my knight back, maybe this knight, maybe that knight, and then he puts a rook here. He's going there, nobody knows why. Downright and weird move. Let's keep the knight in the center and just go here. You could, I don't know. I have to develop my queen. I could have taken here and then give a fork on the queen and the bishop. He would have, that would have been better. I should have taken here. Make an isolated pawn. Get two bishops for two knights. Why did I not do that? But hey, at least now I'm threatening something. Let's see, is going to... Did he take a pawn? So I can take here and then threaten his queen. Sorry, threaten his knight. Maybe something. I'm going to begin with taking here. I think that's good. So he moves the bishop, I take the knight. If he moves this knight, I take the bishop. Got to be good somehow. So now I've threatened to take it. He will defend it. I take here. And then here and then there. Don't you think? And still I didn't develop my queen. It's horrible. I'm going to develop it by taking a piece. That's not too bad. Right. Now, thinking a long time. What else can I do? If he goes here, I just have to take it, I think. And he probably takes like that. And then he has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces on this. And I have defended 1, 2, 3 times. And this one's blocked. It's still living. And look at this isolated pawn. I really want to have a rook here. And then this one is not defended anymore. I think I need that to defend this. So I want this rook there to detect that. Yeah, I still really need to develop my queen away from the bottom row. I guess it could go there or there. In both cases, I'm attacking this knight again. I said I have to take it, didn't I? I think so. Could it first develop? Well, would give me a double pawn. Not really. If he takes here, well, it takes my rook. Two, there's nothing. Let's take it. I'll take it with the queen. No. Then I take this. Take it with the bishop. I take his knight, and then he can maybe take there. And that would be +2 for me. He takes, I take. He takes, I take. It's just material, free material. Who would have thought that? He doesn't want this pawn. Nobody understands why he does not want this pawn. Now I can finally develop my queen. He can put his rook here. Oops. But then I have check in between, and then I can move my bishop away. Sure, I think that still just works. Also with tempo, we check the rook. With tempo he attacks my... He wants this pawn? Do I want to give it? Well, I have to, I guess. I could go here. That's not making me happy. No, I like my pawns. I like my pawns, yes. And he's putting more and more pressure on that. Let me first remove this. Put that one in safety, as it were, with tempo. Again. Okay, he's attacking something that is protected. Let's kick the queen because he's losing on time. He's attacking my bishop again. Now I would like to play this. No, let's play 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's kind of difficult. What if I just play this? No. What if I just play this move? That doesn't do anything. Oops. This move. He takes, I take, he moves, he takes there, I take there, I take there. I think it's possible, but I don't have time anymore. I think he's gonna sacrifice here. He's not sacrificing there. Amazing. Amazing. Let's kick that bishop away. I need to play faster here. Let's defend that pawn here, because seriously. And then we go there because we have to play faster. Oh, he's gonna push this. It's not really problematic, I think. Not really problematic. Let's go somewhere. I'm still up in time, but it's an increment. My bishops are both not protected. No, that one is protected, but I would be mate if I somehow need to take back here. Okay, let's move. I don't know. I think he's like in time trouble or something, because his moves make no sense whatsoever. You can give check. Yeah, very good. Finito. Yeah. I think he lost some time. At some point he just... No time. Oh my god, I have to move. Gadum, badum. Yep, and that is again Sicilian. Different variation. Yeah, yes, I guess. Yes, no, yes, no. Play knight f6. He does not play knight f6. Oh, he does. I don't know if I did something wrong. It looks weird. The bishop here. What is that? Does that make any sense? I don't think so. Oh, like that. Okay. Okay then. That is his bad bishop, because these pawns are on black. So No exchanging. Well, this I would like to exchange. If he takes, I even get a tempo here on his queen. He has to defend that pawn, he has to go all the way back. He does not take. How about to just attack this knight here? The knight is pinned, he's probably going to take it. And then I lost my bad bishop. Not really bad, not like this. What? You could be kidding me. Okay, I am stuck with a bad-ish knight, to agree on that. If he pushes this, it would not be nice. I think I'm going back already. Now I can take here, and he takes back, and then play this with tempo, and his rook moves, and then I go there. And then I blocked his bishop. Plus, if he takes and I take with the queen, his rook cannot chase my queen away. But I would not be very, very quick in attacking these backward pawns, because I still did not castle. I feel that I should castle first, before I do stuff like exchanging and having no pieces left, except undeveloped pieces like this rook. This guy really doesn't like to check here. That's clear. That is clear. I don't know what he's preparing, but I'm preparing my my rook. And then we'll think again. So now it's definitely an option to take here, and then too late. Is he going to push this pawn? Well, I have to take it back anyway. No, he's not going to push the pawn, because I lose the pawn then. Well, then he cannot chase me away anyway. He wants to go there with the knight. Well, I have a surprise for you. Let's do this. No more knight going there. I need to get my knight ready for this square. So put my knight here and the rook here. He does it anyway. No, that's a good bishop. So we put this here. This pawn is not going forward. It is just not. I have to push this pawn, I think, otherwise. I mean, I don't know what his queen is doing here, but I cannot develop my rook. So, he cannot even push this pawn, so I think he's going to move his queen away all by himself anyway. Or he could go here. But, no. That's nonsense. It feels like nonsense as well. I would be happy with this rook here, because I might want to push this pawn. Oh, no, he can go here. Dang, that is a difference. But I have my knight already on it. That's not too bad. Where do we go here? Where do I go? Now we can push this pawn. Dang, maybe I should have gone here to prevent that. No, I can go here with my knight. If he would have pushed, I could have done that. So now he's voluntarily went away, but he can still push this pawn, which is still annoying. So, and if I do this one, he's just going to push this and then that. Okay, anyway, I'm going to use this rook. And I have to block this pawn until we are ready. Ready to take on the that, as it were. And now we have to double the rooks, I guess. Well, I played that, I don't know why, but he's going to push this pawn sooner or later, I just know it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 on this square, and he has only 2 on it. So it feels like I have time to double my rooks. Man, he really wants to push that pawn, doesn't he? I take, he takes, I take. Nobody's gonna take. It's 2 pawns and a knight. He only has rooks and queens. And queen up front. He's telling me he wants to push, but he cannot push. I'm not afraid of this push. I have to make a hole for what? Okay, thank you very much. And now what? Gonna give him your queen away or what? What a weird guy. So that was nonsense. And just give away pawn. He just gave away pawn. He wants to exchange queens. Well, I don't. Actually, I do. Let's do that. I still would like to do the exchange thing. Wait, isn't there 1, 2, 3, 4? And he's not going to push. So I'm blocking both his rooks with a single knight. Let's make a little hole for my king. Oops. They cannot go here. I just take his pawn. Let's walk to the center. Oh, he's out of time. Maybe that's the reason. I'm totally happy with your pawns on black. Really, I am. Oh, he's going to go to the center as well. Well, me too, without thinking. Not yet, anyway. Wouldn't it be nice if we could give check there? Let's first go here. Got to do something. Maybe I should move forward. Okay. Yeah. What is he trying to do? He's trying to develop the bishop. That's what he's trying to do. Well, the other pawns are on white. He's really running out of time, it seems. Let's start moving forward. No, I can do that, but probably better to first move this away. Oh, yes. Well, he's going to win this pawn now, isn't he? Unless I can help it. Go with a knight here, I give check, I go there, he takes my pawn, I go here, attacking his bishop and that pawn, so he's going to put his bishop there, and then I want to play this, and it's not possible if my king is here. What if I just go here, and then he still goes there? No, I take the bishop. I don't know what he's going to do now. But at least now I have this possibility. See, now I can play this. I wanted to do that. Why? I've got 2. I want to go here, here. Oh, to attack the bishop. Yeah, not doing that anymore. Play it 2 anyway. So his rook comes here, and then I'm playing... Yeah, I think I'm just going to go here. Maybe I should push my pawns. Check here is pretty scary. Uh-oh, I go, no, I stopped it like this. So he can give check here, I attack the bishop, he moves his bishop, but he cannot defend that, so I take here. But I won his pawn back, but he's gonna lose in time. Plus I have a free pawn here. So he has to take this and then start running, and then he just completely loses because he has no time left. Let's do that with check, obviously. And then let's go here. No, that's not good. He's taking this, I don't like it. He wants it anyway. Oh, I should have moved my rook back to defend it. Okay, this is not good. He wants a draw. I don't. Let's start running. What do you think is first? He has to take a pawn and start from the back, or I am already on the 4th row, his king is cut off, his bishop is dead. Well, dead. Bad. He's completely out of range. Completely out of range of this pawn. Yeah, I'm gonna just going to get a queen, I think. He can actually attack it. Shit. And I'm gonna lose my queen. Okay, how about I go here? He takes, I go away. Is that possible? I can go here. That would be a good move. No, it doesn't. Well, yeah, actually, let's first not let his king take me again. Anymore, I mean. Oh, shit. No, I lost this. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh. Now I have to win on time. Well, no way that's going to happen, of course, but I can try. How about stalemate? He doesn't want to let me have a stalemate here, of course. No, it's increment of 3, and he has so much. So much. He's going to promote, I feel it. He's like... it's a bad bishop. If he gives away the other pawn, it's a draw. Oh shit. Not like that. Okay, he's still winning. I have to admit, it's still winning. Move faster. I want a stalemate. Okay, yeah. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. How bad was it? Go back. There's a draw his position. Almost slightly better. Still slightly better. Much better. Still much better. Even better. Still much better. And it's... Oh! That was also not a good move. +3, we went to 0.8. I still don't understand why. Oh, because he could take my my knight for some reason. No, not that I understand it. But okay, now it's +4. Oh, again. Yeah. Bing. That's 2 points. And then he didn't see it. He should have played a rook there. This is computer moves that I can calculate it. So it was from 5 to 3 to 3, 3, 4.5, 4.6. Oh, we go up and down like a stock market. That's for sure. And again here, from 5.6, yeah, this move was bad. I should have moved the rook back or start walking immediately. The plan of walking was good. I just should have done it now and not, you know, after giving that pawn away. But he's playing bad as well. So, and I give it, no, finally I saw, no, I still didn't see it. Now finally I saw the light, I started walking here, and +7, and move the king, but no, I moved the pawn. I think that was bad. No, still good. Still good, no problem. Just move the king. Oh, and I should have taken it, and then I was still +6. I think I felt in time trouble here. Oh, defend the knight, yes, and I can get a queen if he takes my rook there. Whoops, that was bad, yeah. I think I was so much in time travel that I was like feeling that my pawn was defending my knight or something like that. I don't want to see it. Okay, that was it for today. I had